Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn about Power BI project and the topic is analysis of 2024 election. Now, let's know something about Power BI. What is Power BI? Power BI is a business analytic tool developed by Microsoft. It helps in data integration. Integration refers to it's connect the data either from Excel, SQL, Server, Azure, or many others. In this, we can by this data integration we can import our data. Then data transformation. Data transformation use cleaning that data, shaping and get transformation. Data modeling we use a different of function to find min max sum. Visualization by using different graphs chart we can make our data more interactive. And then report. We create a proper creative interactive report by using slicer, filter, drill down, and then proper dashboard. After completing all these things in our dashboard, we can create a proper real-time dashboard which combine multiple report and data sources. Then collaboration. Where we can use Power BI. Power BI is used in business intelligence for generating insights for business data to support decision making and also used in data analysis for analyze trend, pattern and performance metrics. Then after reporting for creating a distributing standard report. Also used in AI and machine learning, integrate with AI capabilities for advanced analytics such as predictive modeling and natural language processing. Now, the aim of our project is the objective of this project is to analyze the 2024 election data to gain insights into the election result by getting the more visualization, dashboard, stakeholder, each and everything. In this, we have a given data set in which we have election data result where we have ID, which is unique identifier for each record, state. We have every name of every state. We have constituency number. We have name of constituency, like in which constituency number of people are getting vote, leading candidate and name of leading candidate, trading candidate, name of trading candidate, status and margin. Status basically refer own, lost, leading or trading. Then second data set, I have party alliance data, where we have party name, name of political party and alliance name of political party belongs to, like which party belongs to which part, which candidate is belonging to which party. So and now let's show what Power BI. Yeah, this is, you can see that this is Power BI first page. Here I put it an arrow with a red color, get data. Here by clicking this, you can select your path, like from where your path, yeah, there is, you will, when you click on get data, you will get a menu option, Excel, workbook, text, CSV. So by that, you can choose your file and select your table. Once you select your table, you have a transform and load. If you want to like check null values, missing values, anything, you have to transform that data, otherwise load that data. So load your data. Then we have in this project we have a task. We have to create a summary of overall result, and we also have to get the analyzed by state wise, by leading party, by their what the total number of election that they own, why what are the things are lacking, what will be the key insight basis of that. We can we can take the analysis up of our whole project. So yeah, this is the thing we have to like we have include the we have to use by using KPI, by using cards. We have to also provide the detailed report summary, key insights, and also we have to give the recommendation what the things that we can improve. So this is the data. Now you can see this is which I have created election result analysis dashboard 2024. Here you can see the total constituency, the data that I have in that particular data, total constituency that I have 543, NDA having alliance of NDA having 12, India will be 50, independent will be 35. And also you can see margin wise leading candidate like Rahul Gandhi, then with respect to other as well, what will be the top leading party. So you can see that Bharatiya Janata Party is 240, Indian National Congress 99, Samajwadi Party 37. And we have also created table. In table, I represent the constituency, leading party and leading candidate. From which constituency, from which leading party, and what is the name of that candidate. Now, second, I have created the state. Here I add a slicer. Slicer helps to get the filter by selecting each. Like suppose you will click on Bihar, you will get the data of Bihar, right? Counting of leading candidate and sum of here you can the trend. I am creating the graph that you can show the proper analysis. Then here I am count the candidate by state. Trailing candidate. What are the trailing candidate basis of the state? I am here justify. And next, I create a donut chart of alliances. Like what is the percentage of alliances with their status? So you can say every margin will be same. Everyone getting 33.33 percentage. Then I have created the margin wise leading party. You can see easily the overall connection. Once you link this, you can get the analysis. Easily you can interact with it and you get a proper outcomes from this. Now, and then I created a map with the help of Power BI tools. Here is a map option where I put it the value of state with a leading party. Okay, you can see that this. Now, what will be the key insight? We created, firstly, we successfully import our data from both data set and then we do the merge. How we can do merge? Merge by using Power BI edited, we have a merge query option. Click on merge query as a new. Then we have to select the same field which we have same in both table. Then we can merge the table. Then second is improvement data quality. By arranging data set and correct missing value, make the reliable data for analysis. Second, party performance. So party perform who will be the top. So top will be the BJP, which is by 240 and Indian National Congress by 99. Then another one is alliance dominance. Independent alliance has more votes as compared with other. State, Uttar Pradesh are the leading with respect to Maharashtra, West Bengal and Bihar. Margin wise leading candidate in Rahul Gandhi. Matlab, like in so we can see the recommendation. Targeted campaigns. We have to increase the targeted campaigns where we can increase the effort of urban areas where people are not much more aware about to involve the election voting days. So on the basis of that, we can lag our results. We have to also work on candidate who are in a nota form, like they are not voting any particular party. So what there must be a specific region for that. Then we have to also make the increase the engagement of the people. Like why the nowadays adults are not more involving that particular section and what is the scenario of senior citizen people. Then we have to analyze the demographic shift. What is the voting of demographic shift? Then we have to work on the feedback mechanisms. What the after getting election is conducted, what will the feedback of each and every people's what they are stuck in their minds. If we work in these every parameter, so we have an exact idea. Basis of that, we can increase the our voting status, our next time result of our election system in India. So thank you. That is from my end.